Hello and welcome to my channel, Mind's Eye and Inspiration. This is going to be your weekly pick a card reading starting on the 12th of September, Sunday the 12th of September, and for that week ahead. Will be general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody, so please just take what resonates with you. I'd like to say thank you for all the likes and subscribes that I've received so far. I really am grateful. And if you haven't already clicked that like or subscribe button, please do. And don't forget to subscribe, that way you won't miss any future videos that I release. Now you'll see that we've got 3 rows of cards here, row 1, 2 and 3. And what I want you to do is take a look at the rows and pick which row you're drawn to. This is just for fun. Row 1, row 2 or row 3. And then I will pull each row, turn each row over and read them one at a time. Now if you do pick row 2 or 3, I will put some timestamps in the description box below, so you won't have to sit and go through all the readings. You can just click on the timestamp and it will take you straight to that reading. Okay, so I'm gonna start pulling over the row 1 now. So if you haven't picked your row yet, then do pause the video to give yourself a bit more time to choose. So let's see what's in store this week for those of you that have picked line 1. Wow, you've got the World card, you've got the Hanged Man, you've got the 3 of Cups, and you've got Beaver. Go ahead and just do it. So the World is your oyster. This is a really good week for those of you that have picked line 1. There's obviously something going on in your life, some kind of project or something that you're wanting to do. The Hanged Man shows that you've been in a period of time where you're waiting for it to happen. You're waiting and you're watching. But the World is your oyster. And whatever it is, I really do believe it will come to fruition because you've got the 3 of Cups. So you've got celebrations there. So something that you've been thinking about, something that you've been planning, something that you've been wanting to do, this week is a really good week to just go ahead and do it. The Beaver there, just do it. It's a really good week. You're going to be celebrating, looking at things from all angles. Because that's another thing that the Hanged Man does. He can see things from an angle that other people can't see, because he's looking at everything all the way around, not just from one view. He's looking at things from all different views. It's almost like a magician. So it's like it's a brilliant week to manifest, to make your magic come true. So for those of you that have picked line 1, you've got a really good week ahead. A really, really good week where it's really good to just get on and do whatever it is that you've been planning, what you've been wanting to do. Apply for that new job, start that new business, join that gym or join that group that you're wanting to join. Whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, it's a brilliant week to go ahead and do it. Okay, I hope you are happy. Those of you that have picked line 1, you've got a really good week ahead of you. I'm really pleased for you. And don't forget to click that like and subscribe button if this has resonated with you. And we're now going to turn over line 2. So those of you that have picked line 2, let's see what you've got. You've got the Knave of Swords. You've got the Tower card. You've got Justice. And you've got Accept Your Follies and Find the Teaching in Them. Okay, so for those of you that have picked line 2, you've got a bit of a difficult week ahead. Things just seem to be all in the air. Your thoughts are all over the place. You've got the Tower card. Now the Tower card can show that there's something in your life that you think is solid, you think it's stable, you think it's permanent. It could come crashing down. You don't see it coming. You're not aware it's going to happen. It could also be some kind of message this week, some information that's going to stir things up. This could be to do with your Tower moment. Some kind of bad news, some kind of information that's going to rip your world apart. And you've got Justice. Be aware of the decisions that you make. You know, sometimes we make decisions in the heat of the moment, and sometimes they can come back to bite you. So just be aware of the decisions that you make. Try and balance things evenly. And with the Coyote, the wise fool look, you know, even if you make a mistake and you do something bad, you can't change it, you can't undo it, but learn from it. You know, accept your mistakes and find the teaching in them. The older we get, the wiser we get, because we learn by our mistakes. And this could be a week where you learn from mistakes, or you learn from past decisions, but you can't change that decision. That decision's done. You've just got to learn from it and accept that things have gone bad, accept that things have gone wrong, and learn from the mistakes. Okay, I feel that I've got a spirit link connecting with me. So if there's somebody watching this video, I want to draw your attention to a gentleman. I'm getting the name William. He's probably known as Bill, but William or Bill. He looks to be a gentleman that I would say is not far over 5 foot, slim build, grey hair. He's got a grey moustache as well, and it's quite a full moustache. He had a walking stick. We've got the name Bill, William. I feel this gentleman passed quite a while ago, and I would say that he was a smoker, and it was the smoking that was to do with his passing, and I know that affected his lungs. So whether this was some kind of cancer or emphysema or something, but it was something that affected his lungs, affected his breathing. I feel his passing was quite quick, and I do believe that when he passed, he left his wife here. I am hearing the name Betty, Betty. So if there's anybody watching this video that recognises this gentleman, you know, he's just come through to say hello and just to be remembered. There's no sort of real message from him other than he's just making himself aware, making himself known to, I believe, a family member that will be watching this video. So do leave a comment in the description box below if you recognise Bill or William. I do believe he could be a grandparent or a great grandfather. And he's just come through to be remembered and to say hello. Okay, so for those of you that have picked line 2, I do hope that you were happy with that reading, and if you recognise William, then do put a message in the description box below. Thank you for watching, and I'm now going to turn over line 3. Okay, so for those of you that have picked line 3, you've got the 8 of Swords, you've got the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, and Horse. Freedom. You always have a choice. So with the 8 of Swords here, it's like you've got a decision going on this week. You need to make a decision, but you don't know which way to go. You don't know what to pick. You also probably don't want to have to make the decision, because it feels like this is a decision that will disrupt your life. You feel trapped, you feel stuck. And you're looking at yourself here with the High Priestess card. You're looking at your life, you're looking within. You're not happy. What's going to make you happy? What's going to fulfill you? You don't want to disrupt your life, but you know that you have to make yourself happier. You have to make yourself feel more fulfilled. And you've got some kind of offer here with the Queen of Cups. Some kind of offer. Something that's going to make you feel freer, that's going to make you happier. And you've got to make this decision, this choice. Do you take this offer? Do you accept it? Do you take it? Or do you not? But you always have a choice. You might think that you're trapped. You might think that you're stuck. You might think that there's nothing you can do about it, but there is. You always have a choice, but it's your choice. It's your life. Only you can make the choice. I can't tell you what to do. No one else can tell you what to do. You've got to search within. You've got to decide what is going to make you happy. What do you want in your life? How do you want your life to be, and what could make you happier? So it's a big week really of soul searching, a big week of looking at your life and making those tough decisions, decisions that you don't want to have to make. You don't want the upheaval, you don't want the disruption. But you have to look at your life, you have to look at yourself, and you have to see what is going to fulfill you, what is going to make you happy. Is there some kind of dream that you've had that you've never followed? And now you're thinking, it's not too late. I've still got a chance to follow my dreams. So a real tough week there for you, for those of you that have picked line 3. You've got some big decisions to make, some soul searching to make, some looking within and deciding what is it that will improve your life, what is it that will make you happier. Only you can make the decision. Well, I hope that this reading has helped you in some way, and if it has, then don't forget to click that like and subscribe button. And all your monthly horoscopes are out at the moment, all the September readings, so do go and have a listen to your September reading from myself. And I will release a pick a card reading every Sunday, and your October readings will come out at the end of, start coming out at the end of September. So do listen to your September reading, and do come back next Sunday to watch next week's pick a card reading. Thank you.